Morena. It's occurred to me this morning, I'm just lying here looking at the sunrise out there. Well, it's actually west view, but I can see it on that beautiful tree out there. And it's occurred to me this morning about, okay, if the other team, the Black Hats, are working with, the dark side, calling up demons and fallen angels and all of that drama, and carry on, trying to manipulate everything and force everything and make it their way so that they can keep their rulership of the world as we know it, which is pretty crap, hey. And if everything's mirrored, then we are definitely able to be, like, we know that, well, most of us know that there are, okay, I have been dead. I had brain surgery in 2017, 16, somewhere around there, and I was out in the ward in between recovering from the surgery and about to have a brain leak and go back into ICU for 7 days, and I died. I don't know, 1 minute I was on my bed and I think I was drifting around, I was in a lot of pain and all of that, and next minute I'm standing way over there looking at me and going, oh, and I'm looking around the ward and no one can see me. No one knows. They're just carrying on chatting and whatnot. And then I realised that I'm in the void. I'm in I didn't know what it was called, but it was like being in the night sky, but it was lighter and there was a bit of blue. It was like dark, light. There were other stars. I was standing on something and holding this cord thing that went back to my body. And I thought, oh my goodness, I think I'm dead. And I had moments of thinking about everybody that I loved in that, and I knew that they would be alright, so I let go. And I started to it wasn't like falling, like with the air whistling past your head or anything. It was like this cushioned fall. And these big hands caught me. I mean, there's a whole lot more to this because I had this understanding of everything. I knew how everything worked. I knew that the other stars were souls. I knew what I was. I knew that there were other entities around me without bodies. I knew that life was eternal, all of that sort of stuff. But I also knew that I was just as real as now. Just as, I don't know, it's just like exactly the same, but without a body. And that no one could see me. And so therefore, I came to the conclusion that when we talk about ancestors and guides and angels and all of that they're just as real as us. They just don't have a body, and like they're just waiting for people to be able to, hear them and talk to them and ask them for help. So this leads me to this conclusion that they're just hanging there waiting for us to ask for help. And if the other side's going all out using their little dark forces for help, well, we should be going all out using our light forces for help. So ask for help. Ask for help from these guys. Say this or something better. This is what I really like, or something better. And your ancestors love you. Like, they know the truth of love even more now that they don't have a body. And they really want to help you. Like, the love is just so massive. It's everything. It's friggin' everything. It's what everything's made of. It's like a field thing that, I don't know how to explain that. But yeah, when you're in that field, you can see all other beings that are of the same caliber. There was no dark. There was no evil in the void or whatever it was that I was in. It was beautiful. It was the most beautiful feeling, and I was in the most beautiful place for about 2 years straight after that. Just bliss. Absolute bliss. Nothing worried me because I understood everything. I let everything go and let it flow. Anyway, so ask for help. Acknowledge your ancestors. Tell them that you love them. All those people that have passed that you grieve for, tell them that you love them. You love, love, love. Love is eternal. It doesn't stop when you don't have a body. Tell them that you love them and ask them for help, especially in these times. Like, they cannot do anything. They have, there's a law of non-interference. They cannot do anything unless you ask them for help. You must ask. And then, I qualify it sort of thing with this or something better. Like, I'm no expert at this. I'm still learning this. Like, I'm still learning how to operate in this realm. But I do know, I've woken up like clear cognizant with this fact. It's just articulating it sometimes is the problem. Well, it's not a problem. It's just a challenge to articulate sometimes. So, usually I'd be out there doing my morning chorus because it's just such a beautiful day out there. You can see the sun on that tree and the sun on the hills out there, and I've got a tree right by my window there. So I can't wait to get out there in this day and enjoy it, ground, breathe, appreciate, be grateful, talk to my ancestors. I talk to them all the time, and they really have come through and helped me. Just recently I had the most amazing, I'm still having the most amazing experience with their help and support. There truly is magic in this world, and we're here to facilitate it. So go out there and facilitate some magic. Breathe the sunshine, drink the water, and appreciate and talk to your ancestors and guides and